I think the difference between an amateur photographer and a professional photographer is that it's compulsory that a professional comes back with an image. For me, lighting was a way to ensure that I got the picture that I envisioned, because I knew that when I went to a location that I couldn't rely on the location to give me what I needed. I find a lot of joy in lighting. I love to transform a location. So we got what I would consider not a great little area to shoot in. It wouldn't have been like my first choice. And so it's like, okay, what can we do here to make this work? Hold. Let's get a black background, because there's no other background here that I really want to use. It's like a black background and some dramatic lighting makes for a really beautiful, like sensual image. It was a black tablecloth originally, but it was too shiny. So we pilfered a piece of black duvetine, and it was just a really simple 2-light setup. You know, it was one light on axis just to give us a little bit of fill, and we keyed with the second light, and we used a kind of impromptu flag to just shape the light around the individual's cheek and give a core to the image, to the way it was lit.
That's actually really beautiful. And then Cody, bring this in right in there. Turn this down a little bit.
Yeah, it's just a super simple, easy exercise in salvaging a situation. You know, I mean, if you walk into a situation that's kind of an overwhelmingly beautiful, you want to embrace that, right? And if you walk into a situation that's not, maybe you find a corner.
Okay. Oh yeah, and I need you to tell me later what kind of shirt that is, because that is an amazing shirt.
It's a great exercise because it really demystifies, to a degree, lighting. And the point of it is it's not about the stuff, it's about your ability to see it. And so I was talking to my students the other day about lighting with continuous lights, because they were taking some of the Nanlites out on the shoot. And I said, look, you know, don't worry about the lighting. Look at your scene and augment the scene with the light. Move it in, look at it in the same way you would if there were light coming through a window. Like, think of it that way. Think of it like how you're reacting to light. Continuous lighting is really the way to learn lighting, I think, because you're actually just looking at the light and the sensor is recording what you're seeing. So play around with it. There's no like secret sauce, and there's no one way to do it. And I think that's the other beautiful thing with lighting, you know, is it's like, it's really open to interpretation, you know.